McMahon Hay Supply. We have a maintenance day ahead of us. We've been going hard, pushing a lot of hay, but we have some things that need to get worked on and get fixed. Just bring everything back up to speed and just take care of everything. We've been having a mobile detailer come out and detail the trucks, keep everything clean. You know, that it's nice to drive around in a clean truck, but you know, it hasn't been a priority of mine in the past just because I wasn't in a position to be able to consistently have someone come out and do it, but now we are, so it's nice to have that done. It's a much better use of my time, and it's awesome that I'm able to pay someone else that is a small business that's trying to become bigger, you know, so that I'm glad I'm able to help on that part. We also found Unity Mobile, which they are a mobile trailer servicing, tire, auto servicing company. They come out and they'll fix electrical on your trailers, fix brakes on your trailers, tires, axles, all that stuff. They'll service them. If you have a tire blowout on your truck, they'll come and help you out. So I was really glad to have met them because now they're coming over and servicing trailers, trucks here, making sure everything's all tip-top shape because we have to take care of our equipment. Otherwise, we won't have equipment. Today also, I'm going to be pulling the wheel bearings off of the steering axle of the squeeze because on the left hand side that bearing just straight grenaded out. I'll put a picture of it. It's probably one of the worst bearing explosions I've ever seen, and who knows how long it's been like that. I'm not an expert on maintaining equipment and servicing equipment. Everything that I know about it I've learned from doing this. By no means am I an expert on it, but I'm willing to learn, and I will fix it, and I will make sure that that stuff doesn't happen in the future. So like with the squeeze, everything that I've done to it and all the stuff that I know what to service has been learned from me messing it up and then fixing it and then not messing it up again, which is the case with these. I didn't even know I had to grease those things, to be honest. You live and you learn. So that's what I'm going to be addressing today. I pulled the right hand side apart the other day. Looked very good on the other side. I'm still going to replace those bearings because if I'm going to do one side, I might as well replace the other side and just know both sides are good. I found out they are Timken roller bearings, which are very, very high quality bearings. So I found Rainbow Precision products, which they also helped me get the torque converter seal for the transmission in the Allis Chalmers last winter when we pulled the transmission and put new seals in because it was leaking transmission fluid. Now it's still running good. No leaks of transmission fluid. So I found them about a year ago and knew that they're the right guys for this type of job. You know, if you need a bearing, if you need a seal, or you need anything really, like you call them and they don't have it. I'm sure they know somebody that would be able to get it for you. So it was cool to call them. I spoke with Tanner. He helped me out tremendously with the roller bearings and got them overnight shipped from Tennessee here. They are an oddball size bearing. I think he said it was a 65 millimeter bore on the rear bearing, which it's like this freaking big around. So it was cool that I was able to get the race, the bearing, and then the other race and the smaller bearing for the front side within a day, and it should be here within an hour. So we got early morning shipment to the yards. Those hubs got to weigh freaking almost 100 pounds. They're freaking cast iron heavy freaking hubs. I mean, I didn't realize how heavy they were, but when you think about how much weight that squeeze is lugging around and all that stuff, you know, I guess it makes sense. But that's our game plan for today. We're going to replace the roller bearings in the squeeze tires.
up early in the driving rain, found John's out hitting on the liquor again. They want to.
Yeah, I got all the lugs loose on this thing. When Micro Mobile came out and they replaced the 2 flat tires on the front, what he told me was when you're taking this type of rim off, that you don't want to back the lugs all the way off and just have the nut, or back the nuts off the lugs completely, because these pieces might be stiff. Like, see how this one's loose? This one's still stiff. And if you do that, when you go take it, these can, he said they can kind of flick off and they can hit you. I don't know if that's true, but like this one is still tight, so it could, yes, it's come off. So I don't know if they'll fly off, but I would much rather, you know, not get hit with those things. So he said to make sure that all of them were loose with a hammer. I mean, those ones came off easy. The other side was way tighter when I took it off, but tips from Micro Mobile.
About heaven and a lot about hell. Said I ain't got no money for you. Can I pay my way with these dancing shoes? Thought I was kidding. I was not kidding. Father, Father, what you owe me.
All right, we're getting to the hub part right now. This is the, oh man, this is the moment of truth right here. This is the bad side. The big reveal of our grenaded bearing. And I want you to comment down below on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad of a bearing explosion does this look like to you? From all the people that are more experienced than I, come check this sucker out. Bam. Now I did clean it up a little bit when I took the hubcap off the other day, and realized how bad it was because it was making a grinding noise. And I did put a little more grease in there. It cleaned up all the most of the shards, because there were shards all over in there. And just to kind of save whatever pieces of bearing that were left in there until I could get the new ones. But I don't know. I'm hoping that, and it looks to me, just from looking at it, that the races still look like they're intact and the races aren't completely worn into the hub, because that was one of the main concerns for me, was that if it was so bad that it wore through the race and started wearing into the actual hub itself, then I would have to freaking send this hub off to somebody. They'd have to freaking weld up in there and then bring it, shave material back off, so it would be perfect for another race. So I'm hoping that I saved it before that was the case. So, but look at that sucker. And when I pull it apart, I'll give you a closer look and stuff. But so bad that it snapped the pin completely off. Might be hard to get out. It's bad. I just pulled this one apart. Check that sucker out. Check that out. All those little rollers came right out, popped out. So definitely that bearing shot. Well, this was the fear, was that when I took everything apart, was that the main reason that the bearing started failing was because it seized and it welded itself to the spindle, which is exactly what happened. This front bearing looks like it's seized up and is absolutely freaking stuck on this spindle. So I'm gonna have to address that before I can do anything else. I got the bearings in. The bearings look nice. They look like they seem like they seem like they'll fit. The good news is that the inside of the hub is not destroyed. It looks like the races were intact on the outside, but the spindle is definitely damaged.
Here.
Told you.
Oh, we're the dream team right there. Look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Hold it right
The
there.
army.
Go ahead.
Put it right there. Hold it right there.
It's coming.
Okay.
Boom.
Hold it.
Should just come off now. It should be at the end.
It's like, bam!
Look at that, man.
Victory! Awesome.
Looks like that.
If
you
okay. Oh snap!
See that race?
Yeah.
How clean it is.
See, it's not pitted. It's not changing
Go
color.
like this. All you just take your fingernail and you don't feel any lip.
Yeah.
You feel
No
nothing
little-
with
no
the
little
bearings
bits.
ring.
Okay.
Fine.
It's no good.
Those things are hard and steel, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They don't usually go out.
Interesting.
They wear, but I mean, you'll see a fucking groove pattern worn in it.
And then the old races are better than the new ones because the new material is not good.
Watch out before you don't scoot too far back or you're in the puddle of fucking gas. Yeah, all that older material is probably a lot better
Yeah.
than newer shit.
Yeah.
Put a new one
So-
in there, it'd probably fucking
Yeah.
wear out.
Yeah. So look,
Shiny shit.
just have to like that, just to wire brush them around. That's it.
These guys came to do electrical work, now they're doing race work.
They came to save my ass with a rim and tire yesterday. I blew out a freaking rim. Thank you for coming. Thank you for guys' help. So it's the same thing, you just put the gas in here to clean this?
Let me see. Yeah, try to get the most you can first. The most you can with this.
Like the grease and stuff?
Yeah, the bigger stuff. Yeah, and now clean it with gas. With the cleaner rag. Here's a cleaner rag.
In the wire brush or what?
No, you don't need the brush no more. Well, you can do it a little bit and then. Yeah. You got silicone check?
No, I don't.
good for that. Mass-Torque, this is the better one for that.
Do you think this that I need to put the new race in on that one?
No.
You feel it?
Oh yeah, yeah. See, when it's like that, yeah. Oh yeah, this race is bad. Yeah, this one bad.
Okay.
Not the inside one.
Okay.
So let's put a new. You got a new race?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Bunny.
But you need something. See,
Yeah.
better. See that little thing you gave me. It
Wasn't that?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Let's flip it. See, this is see. That's bad. See, you can see.
Yeah, I was like pitted
That's
in
bad.
there.
That is bad. When you see a bearing like that or a race like that, it's not good. Okay. Yeah. You want to clean it with the white brush so that way it's nice and easy? Okay. Bring it over here. Now bring it over to the top because so,
So now it's all packed on the
Yeah.
inside of the rollers?
salt pack. And then I put more grease around them.
On the outside?
You see? See all the grease?
Oh, snap.
So it fills it from the
Yeah.
hole and it comes out from the bottom.
Comes out. Now see all the grease in there?
Wow. So that's all grease right there? Oh,
See?
snap.
See? See?
Wow.
That's got it's gotta be.
It's like a grease sandwich. Do you wipe all that grease out? Or?
No, you leave it in there because I put more grease around them.
So you leave all of that?
All that in there.
Oh.
And then,
That's
see,
a lot.
See if you can put a little more grease around.
On the rollers.
Damn, that's a good grease gun.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then you just press that inside?
Put it in there.
Mm.
See? That's the way
Greasy.
it's gotta be like that. It's gotta be all packed with grease so that way it will last you forever. Yeah, we clean it for the seal.
For the seal.
So you clean where the seal goes
Yeah,
from
we
grease?
have to clean it again for the seal.
You guys are going to be YouTube famous. You guys are going to be too busy to come out here and help me.
Okay.
Servicing a 2-hour radius of Lake Elsinore.
Ready?
Give me a.
The clean rag would be that one.
Yeah. Oh, for me, no.
So that's the clean rag.
This is a clean rag.
So that's clean compared to the other rag. That one's dirty.
Yeah. Oh, this is cleaner. So you.
Now you just slop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that thing's packed, bro. And then that's high temp grease, dude.
It'll be good.
Yeah,
Oh,
for a
yeah.
long time.
How long do you think?
Oh man, another.
What?
While you drive it like that, another 10 years.
Another 10 years? That's the Unity Mobile guarantee?
Yeah, you're using it every day.
Oh, shit. That's right. And they gave me an option, too. They said I could get the Chinese or Japanese bearing. I was like, nah, give me the Timken.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are good ones.
The
Yeah.
ones that were in there. The U.S. made ones.
You know, almost all the bearings for these treaders, though, even when you buy it straight off the lot, they're
Chinese. Yeah.
Chinese bearings,
That's-
Chinese seals.
Chinese seals, Chinese bearings, Chinese rims,
I think the only thing,
Chinese tires.
the only thing on these that are American made is the drums.
Mm-hmm.
But the Dexter drums are, I think, American made. What else? The leaf springs come from China.
So you don't want grease in between the seal?
No, because that's gonna be the one is gonna keep the seal in place. If you put it with grease, it's gonna come right out.
Mm-hmm. It can like slip out?
It must slip out. That's why we're gonna put silicone around them.
And it'll cover up all the imperfections on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Frankie. Yeah, put the silicone in there.
You seen that video where that guy, where the kangaroo is holding the dog, and the guy comes out?
Yeah, and he's just boxing the kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, bro.
Badass. I'll do that for my dog.
Oh, yeah.
My little chihuahua. Some kangaroo tried to snatch that little dog out, come
There's a
after it.
kangaroo. It had a dog by the
In a
neck,
headlock.
in a headlock like this.
Yeah.
And he's like this. And the guy gets off and he's like, he starts boxing with the kangaroo.
Yeah.
Kangaroos are buff too.
Hell yeah. And those claws that they got, dude.
Yeah, they'll tear your. It's their back feet, the ones they can kick. Yeah, they can take your gut. They can take your guts out.
No. Now you can put it back in there.
So is this a tricky part? You got to put it in straight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to put it straight.
Go for it. Let's go straight. Go for it. More.
That's it. Right there.
That's it right there.
No, still got good pressure still. So.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah, so your seal, see how it went in really, we had to hit it a few times?
Yeah.
That means it went in really nice and tight, so it's going to be all right.
Okay.
So that's all you have to do, just put it back in there and tighten it up. Fill that gap in there so that way you got more grease in there.
Okay.
You need it, right there.
There's a grease channel in there.
It's done already.
Yep.
Little bearing is that it has the dents right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything like that. See, touch right here. Go like that slowly.
That'll tear up the rubber part.
That rubber piece.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when it's moving like that,
It's gonna tear up your seal if you don't fix them. That's why you have to be careful because you don't. Then you lose your seal. Then you have to do it all over again.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
still
A little bit of a burr. So that'll clean up the little ding marks right there.
I'll try to start it as close to here because there's a little bit. You see that it's a little smash right here.
Yeah. Up on top.
Yeah, right on the top right there, right open. It's got some smashed threads right there, and then the ones right here, and then there's one right here that's smashed also.
And it'll clean all those up.
Yeah, I'll try to get it as close as possible to here, but more than likely, that's where the washer is at, so it'll be pretty close. Might not need to do that.
Mm-hmm. And measures the thread.
Yeah, that's the one.
12.
Yeah, that's the one. 12.
12.
12.
Yeah.
This is what it tells you all the different threads.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the number
And that was a 12 thread.
See it? Is it square? This is a number 12.
That's the 12.
Yeah.
What's the 14 on it? Oh, because it's on different sides.
these are
Okay.
different pitch, different threads. 10, 12, 8, and 14.
Okay. Right on.
Okay. On the seal so that we slide down easy. Also, no? Go for it. Huh? You put the grease?
No.
Tapping.
Grease right there. Go for it. Thing's freaking heavy.
Oh, will the block go underneath of it?
I don't even want to move, bro. I don't want to damage the seal.
Mm. Oh shit! Yeah.
There we go.
We need the spacer though.
No, just put the nut right now. Close it. Close it a little bit, and then we'll pull it back up.
You don't have a nut, then it goes before that?
There's a nut, yeah, but we could
A
put it
spacer.
after.
Okay.
Let's close it, and then we'll. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's good right there.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, good.
Okay.
So you need the
Now-
socket?
Yeah. Now just start slowly.
Will it damage the bearings or?
No.
No.
On the semis, that's how you put it in when you slide it in. You
And then
with
use
the
the
same nut, you use it to guide
Yeah.
it.
So that way start pushing in. Really slow
You
and
just-
even.
And make sure on the backside
That it's even because
you don't want to press it in uneven.
then you'll damage the seal.
Let me put a little grease on the back for
So once we get it in, then we could take the nut back off, put the washer, and then tighten it up to. So that doesn't need right after.
Going in?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Man. That's it, man.
Is it going straight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep. It's nice and tight, which is good. Yep. Perfect. That's it.
And then once it's on there, then you can put this. We can put the
Yeah.
spacer on.
Yeah. Put the lock. Okay. Perfect. Yep. There we go.
So the spacer has a little bit of
Oh,
a groove.
smash the groove.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's like, so it sits nice and flush. There you go. Okay.
Oh shit! Did we get the pin out?
Yeah.
You got the pin out?
Yeah.
I was not present for that. I was not mentally present for that. If I was here,
Good thing you got two spaces
yeah.
to get the right where it lands on.
Fuck. Lucky as fuck, bro.
There you go.
Dude, I was stressing all week about this, cause this machine, I wouldn't be able to
You
do
need it, I know.
Dude, I couldn't do anything without this machine.
Yeah. No, I saw what you were doing yesterday.
Dude, you see how that's a superpower.
And shoving
Dude,
the
fuck yeah, dude. I could.
There's no
load
way to
it-
do that by hand, dude.
only by bale and doing it individually, each bale and loading. And I used to load it
How long would that take?
2 hours plus. That shit, I did that shit in less than 5
Yeah, I
minutes.
was gonna tell you, like, and then just strap it down real
Yeah,
quick
and gone.
take off.
256 bales, gone. Half
So,
a
so
semi.
you took this too to take it off over there where you went?
Unloaded in 10 minutes, gone.
10 minutes gone, yeah.
Instead of it would take me 2+ hours to load it and then 2+ hours to unload it,
Yeah.
plus drive time.
That's the-
So like, really, without this thing, I could only do like 1 to 2 of those a day, like that. But now I could do 5 a day.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's worth it.
So like this machine, like without it, dude, I'm a fifth or sixth of what I am with it. You know what I mean?
No, it makes sense, bro. Makes perfect sense.
But one day, so like this I right now I use it and I haul it on the trailer. But there's a road squeeze, which is a road legal squeeze. So it drives this way, and then when you get to the place, you jump in the other seat on the passenger side, and it has a clamp on the back. Have you seen those?
I haven't seen it, no. You want to get one of those?
Dude, that's what I'm trying to get. This right now is just like is temporary,
Yeah,
just
but how much are those? Like, they're like
150,000 or more. So like this is a road squeeze. If it loads. This is my old facility. That's what it used to be.
okay.
RV carports, but in right
How much does it cost to rent one of those?
run or rent
Rent.
for one load. That's a road squeeze.
Oh, that's bad.
So let's see. So backwards it drives that way, but it drives on the road too.
What is this thing?
That's what I'm trying to get one day. A road squeeze, so I can drive, so I don't have to haul with my truck
It's a truck and the squeeze.
You can drive it.
on
You
the
can drive
yeah on the road.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's bad, huh?
that's what I'm trying to get one day. So
Expensive, huh? Probably maybe
Yeah, see-
100,000.
so this is the guy that loads me in Imperial. Whoops. So this is his road squeeze. I just want to pick up hay out there. Fucking, it's like a semi truck with a forklift mast on the back.
Oh.
It's an enclosed cab, heater, air conditioning in the summertime,
Damn.
music bumping in there, you know?
Damn. So you go and pick up the hay and then bring it over?
Yeah, it's Juan Garcia. Look at that shit. Hard, huh? So like that's in Blythe. The orange squeeze, that one's fucking hard.
Yeah, that's nice, but you know, you see what it is. There's another one right there.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, it's because they're custom made, so it's like kind of like it's a semi, but it's also equipment. So it's like,
all right. It's money.
All right, so we put some silicone on the edge right there, which is supposed to form like a gasket, and that will help keep it nice and clean and tight in there. So everything's nice and fixed. I was super happy and glad that we were able to get Unity Mobile out here. They were out here for a different reason, but they were equipped to help me today. So what a blessing. All right, we just got back from a late lunch, but this is where we're at right now. Hubs are reassembled. We put some gasket material behind. I guess it's considered like a liquid gasket, and it'll set up and it'll be sealed and it'll be like completely airtight, and it'll be sealed from debris, so nothing will get in there and contaminate everything. The seal on the back side in between here was good, so I was able to reuse the other seal. I didn't realize that there was a seal, so I didn't even order one. But the front race was bad in here. The back race was fine, so we didn't tap the back race out. We just put the new bearing in. The front one, we were able to tap the race out and put the new one in and the new bearing. But it'll be good. Everything looks good. This side was a little tighter than the other side, but once it starts getting used, it'll be good to go. So we'll get the tires mounted back on and we'll be good to go. Well, that's a wrap of our maintenance day. Ended up going very well, to be honest. Recap: both trucks got washed. Michael came, he detailed all of our trucks. 2, bearing on the squeeze was taken off and replaced on the bad side, and squeeze is fully functional and is back up and running the way that it should be. 3, electrical was addressed on the big techs, and we should have brakes by Monday, because we have an intermittent short on there. So the day was like this because I was like, all right, cool, we got parts. Boom, bearing was stuck on there. Thought the shaft was totally just destroyed, and thought I was screwed because the bearing wasn't going to come off, and it was an emotional roller coaster day. And I was super grateful that my customers, Scotty and I believe it was his father-in-law, were able to come over here, assist with taking it off, and then also that Unity Mobile was equipped to do basically everything that I needed them to do today, without even knowing that they were equipped to do it. They just came in and they were totally able to just kick ass for me. So that was a huge deal, and I'm super grateful that I met those guys. Funny story how I met them is I blew a tire in the Ortegas and doing some deliveries. Front left driver's side tire, blew it and needed assistance. It was nighttime, dark, and I was stranded in the Ortegas, and they were right there in Lake Elsinore. That's where they're based out of, and they service a 200, or not 200, excuse me. They service a 2-hour radius of Lake Elsinore as mobile mechanic services, as far as like axles, brakes, leaf springs, tires.
all those things, they're equipped to do that stuff. So whether it be a semi truck, a car, a pickup truck, a gooseneck trailer, any trailer, they keep products in their inventory as far as tires, rims, and electrical parts. And if they don't have it in stock, then they can go and they'll pick it up and they'll bring it to you. Bottom line is they'll make sure that you get taken care of. So it was a blessing that I blew that tire and I met those guys, because I was in tremendous need of those guys' abilities, and they're going to help us become much better, because our equipment will be in much better shape, because they have the knowledge, they have the know-how to be able to do that, and I can learn from them to do that, which is awesome. So I feel very fortunate today for how the day went, and we were able to get everything fixed. So with that, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have any questions, comment in the YouTube video comments, and we'll see you next time.